What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to J.Craft's Garage. I'm out here at Copart again at 11130 Applewhite Road. I've got a few vehicles on my watch list, plus I've got a whole bunch of vehicles out here that they have out here up for sale for auction eventually. Let's walk around and see what we find. Here we have an 08 Honda Accord. Isn't this something else? You don't see too many of these on the road anymore. Let's walk around it and see what it looks like. First off, on the front bumper, you can see about the normal stuff. It's all scratched up, paint got knocked off by rock chips and things of that nature. Let's walk around it. It's a two-door Honda Accord. It don't look in bad shape for an 08. I've seen cars newer than this that look terrible. They're all junk. What do you think about how this car is and how that back end goes like that? It's got a little dent back there on the trunk lid, excuse me. But check out the outside of this thing. It don't look too bad. And it's got a single exhaust on it. Maybe a 4-cylinder in it. I don't know. We'll check it out here in just a minute. We can get into it. Looks like a little gap on that fender right there. Used to work at a body shop, so I can tell you about gaps and everything. Yeah, it's a nice looking car. Okay, let's look on the inside of it real quick here. It's a two-door coupe. Oh wow, check that out. This is an 08 Honda Accord, y'all. It's got a oh crap, it's got a manual transmission in it. Wow. This thing is something else. Okay, it got keys in it. Ah, it's dead. Probably somebody left the keys on again. But check this thing. I don't even know how many. I can't even tell how many miles is on it. I don't have a booster to find out. But this thing is nice, y'all. For an 08. Lost type. Minor dents and scratches. So somebody didn't want this car anymore. Somebody traded it in and didn't want this car. Check out the back seats. Oh, man. Comes with window covers and stuff like that. Let's look what's in here. I got some paperwork and some other junk in here. Got this little cup holder. Got another. Oh, not an ashtray. Be careful about the other side. Oh, there's your 12-volt power outlets. There's another storage CD player. Yeah, when's the last time you seen a vehicle with a CD player in it? Manual transmission. Okay, let's look up under the hood. I want to know what's under the hood. I want to say it's a 4-cylinder. Let's find out here. I don't think it's a 4-cylinder. Okay, let's put the hood up on this one and see what happens here. Okay, I got. It is a 4-cylinder. Yep, it's probably a 2-liter. Let me look at the. I don't know. I'm looking. Oh, 2.4. Yep, 2.4 4-cylinder. 523. Somebody had a battery in it recently. So, pretty interesting. Yeah, you can tell it's been sitting for a little bit. All the leaves and everything right there. It's somebody's lot. Been here since August of 23. That's when they took it in. Man, I'd love to have this car. Be a good little runaround car. Okay, we're gonna put the hood down and we're gonna move on to the next one. And as I was walking around, I came upon this Cadillac with, I guess, a North Star in it or whatever. It is a pedal car. And lost type, we don't know. It's an 03 Cadillac. What kind of Cadillac it is? Yes, it's one of those Cadillacs. Yep, it carries people in the back end of it. Yep, it's a Cadillac Hurst. We'll walk around it a little bit and just kind of see what it looks like. Yep, I'm not sure why it's here. They may have just traded it off or sent it to auction for because of the age of it. 32 valve North Star engine in it. And yeah, Cadillac Hurst. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I'm not really interested in it. Yeah, the top's got some bad stuff coming apart on it. And yep, you can find just about any kind of vehicle out here for Copart. Your Cadillac Hurst. Let me know down in the comments what you think of a vehicle like this. Would you buy it? Would you use it? What would you use it for? Let me know down in the comments on this 2003 Cadillac Hurst. How about a 2015 Camaro SS? Or this one here is not a Camaro. This is an Amaro. I never heard of an Amaro. But anyways, let's walk around it a little bit on the outside. And I don't know what the loss type is on this car. This car is a nice looking car. I'm not too much of a fan of black wheels. But 245 ZR20s on the front. What about on the back? 275 4020s on the rear. If you buy this car, I guarantee you will not be able to drive this car home. I got a hint there. Can somebody tell me what happened? Throw down in the comments. Tell me what happened to this Camaro. You wouldn't be able to drive this thing home. I just gave you a hint for what reason. Back there at the rear, left rear wheel. I just noticed that. I was like, oh, dang it. Yeah, Camaro SS got dual exhaust, so it may have a V8 in it. It may not have a V8. It may have a little V6 and somebody put a dual exhaust on it. Let's find out. Okay. Tires are the same front. Same on the front as they are on the rear. Not a bad looking car. I'm curious what happened to it. Why are you here? They got the window down. That's oh man. And we've been having some rain here recently. It's been raining. Somebody put the key on. Stupid son of a. Anyways, got the cages down here. It's an automatic. Man, I wish it was a manual. I don't know how many miles this thing has, but it's got a gauge on the pillar. For some reason, it's not in bad shape. I don't know why it's here. We'll find out here in just a minute. Possibly. Why it's here. It's a hard top. It's not a convertible. Power windows, power door locks. See, a lot of times what happens, okay, let me go back to this key situation here. A lot of times what happens, people come out here and they turn the keys on and do it on purpose, okay? The reason why they do it on purpose is because you can't start the car and know what's wrong with it. So people's going to bid really low because they don't know what's wrong with these cars because of having a dead battery. I mean, you know, why get a car that's going to have a dead battery and you don't know, you're not going to pay very much for a vehicle like that because you don't know what you're getting into. So they do that on purpose to get the car cheaper and bam, there you go. When they know that it probably runs and drives. It's a CDS, Copart Dealer Services. Oh yeah, baby. Hood strut doesn't work. V8 in it. I don't know which V8 is in this thing. Hood may have been, yeah. It may have been replaced. It may have had that tag on it. I'm thinking, I don't know, 6.0, 6.2. I couldn't tell you right off the bat. I'd have to run the VIN number and tell you what is in it. But it's got a cold air intake on it. They decorated the box. They got the strut bar across it. It's been sitting for a little while. You see all the leaves in it. They've done a few other little things to it. Oh, it's got headers. Check it out. They put headers on it. So this thing's probably a screaming little car. Unless transmission's broke or the engine's broke or something like that up underneath. Not a bad looking car. Okay, who wants a 2015 Chevrolet Camaro V8? I don't know if this... Yeah, you have to hit a button for the trunk lid to open. Can't get into that. I think this thing will run and drive, and who knows what's under, in the engine and what they did to the engine to it. It's probably a little hot rod. I bet it probably sounds pretty good. Don't know until you get it, and that's the risk that you get. Dead battery. I mean, you can bring a jumper out here and try to start it up and see how it sounds and how everything works. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this 2015 Camaro Super Sport. It's a nice looking car. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm going to bring y'all some more videos coming up in the near future as long as I can, and to show y'all what Copart has to offer and where you can get some decent, inexpensive vehicles without having to go to a dealership or even a used vehicle lot, and even some crazy oddball vehicles that I may even find out here as well. Again, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is safe. And I look forward to seeing y'all right here on the next video.